Garbage! No energy, no motivation. I know who can help. What time is it in that part of the world?
Hello, EOG. I thought you'd be ringing me.
Well, bro, I'm glad that's the case because I need your help. I've got no energy, no motivation. How am I going to run this YouTuber of the Month series? Dude, help me out.
Have no fear, EOG. I'm sending you a starter pack and a training guide. Use it well, and good luck.
Oh, Nimbus, you're an absolute legend. I'll have a look at it now. Thank you so much, brother. Are you on a beach, by the way? It's freezing here. Look, dude, can't thank you enough. I'll take a look. Okay. Play that training from Rocky IV montage music. Knockoff edition. Thank you, Upper Nimbus, for putting me through the appropriate training schedule to launch this YouTuber of the Month series for 2026. I'm your new host for this year, EOG. Now, if you're new here, what's this series about? Essentially, it's trying to put the spotlight on smaller gaming channels and promote growth within the community. And we will have a winner for January YouTuber of the Month coming up shortly. But just before that, if you're new here, there's a time-honoured tradition of certain rules, regulations, whatever you want to call it, how this operates every month. So let's take a look at that. The YouTuber of the Month series started back in 2009 by Jason Relaxation. The aim was simple: to shine a spotlight on smaller gaming channels and promote community growth. He ran this for 3 years before retiring from this post. The series had then morphed into a time-honoured tradition where every year each YouTuber of the Month automatically becomes eligible for YouTuber of the Year at the end of the year. And the winner of YouTuber of the Year then takes on the hosting duties for the following year. There have been a total of 16 hosts, and I am host 17, EOG. So that's the background covered of this series. What about the rules and the criteria? Well, just a spoiler here, I am tweaking and adding one. So let's take a look. To be eligible to be nominated for this series, the following criteria must be met. Nominees at the time of nomination need fewer than 1,000 subscribers. They must be gaming related channels only, and channels will preferably contain retro content. There must be some form of on-screen personality, either via being on cam or voiceover. No AI voice channels are permitted for this competition. There will be a total of 5 nominees each month from the previous winner, and at least one of these nominations must be under 500 subs. There must be minimal 1 international nominee. Channels can only be nominated once per year, and participants, anybody voting, only gets 1 vote per month. And a new rule for 2026, any winner making nominations must give high consideration to inclusion of both male and female nominations. Okay, with this being the first episode of 2026 and the one under my tenure, let me explain and give a bit more context to some of them rule tweaks, okay? So the first one where it was tweaked slightly is preferable retro content. Now, the reason for this one is obviously the last few years, that's what been the series has been about, retro content. However, I didn't want to exclude and try and widen the space that we might all operate in. So, and especially if you look at my channel, I do, you know, modern and retro, and it would be unfair to all those who voted for me from the, say, the fighting game community, just to say no, we're going to keep this. I also think it widens the span and gives more people opportunity to get involved, because there's loads of small channels out there. So retro content preferable, but not a hard and fast rule. So in other words, if you're nominating anyone and you want to nominate another gaming channel, as long as it meets all the other criteria, then it can be included. But I'll leave that with you guys making the nominations. The other tweak is rule 10. Let me be clear with this one. My aim here is to improve the equality and diversity aspect. Now, the reason I've put that it's highly preferable and not a hard and fast rule, and should be strong consideration put in, anybody who's making nominations, please try and include minimal. You know, let's say you did 5 male channels, you must try and think about including a female channel or a group channel or whatever. Okay, vice versa, you might do 5 female channels, you must include then males. If you truly don't know anyone, you have strong rationale going to, you know, EOG, I'm not sure, can I just go with these 5? Then yeah. But all I want is to drive the kind of diversity inclusion aspect and say, do you know what, just consider it. Do you know anyone? And then by the end of 2026, I'm hoping we've had a massive impact, because we see lots of new channels coming in and a different kind of scope on it. So that's the reasons for the rule changes.
And that's not an insult, that is just a fact of life. Yeah.
Right, I'm not done there. I'm adding one more thing. Okay, I'm going to add one more thing. And this is an ask as opposed to a rule, kind of. But I'm adding a community challenge. And that section is going to be something to promote growth, spotlights, things like that each month. And they're all going to be similar. But here's this one. Just share this video once. Share it once. That's all you got to do. Isn't what this series is all about? Putting the spotlight on us smaller gaming channels. Well, we can do that by grinding together. So all I ask, if you want to get involved, share it once. You got a YouTube channel? Post this video on your YouTube channel. You don't? Put it on your socials. You don't have socials? WhatsApp it to one person. Don't have WhatsApp? Get out more. but yeah, that's this month's community challenge. You know, let's try and drive this together as a cohesive unit. Share it once. That's the challenge. All right? Okay.
Yes, sir!
Now, it's time. It's been a long video, but I'm pleased to introduce the winner of YouTuber of the Month for 2026 January. Take it away, brother.
Here comes a new challenger. You must crush them.
Hello Internet, it is John Bunday, and I am your YouTuber of the Month winner for January 2026. Thank you, Steve, aka Cooper's World, for making that picture when he heard that I won. So thanks for that. And I suppose there's some other people I should thank as well. So first of all, I would like to thank Ali Ali, aka 16 Bits and Bobs, for nominating me in the first place. I also like to thank Upper Nimbus for hosting YouTuber of the Month for all of 2025. I also like to say thank you for hosting this video and for doing 2026, which is Elite Older Gamer. You know, an old Shakespearean quote is, you know, heavy is the head that wears the crown, but I'm sure that, you know, you will be able to bear this mantle with dignity, grace and fortitude. So then I should thank the other people who took part. So there was, first of all, Feed Me Chicken. So we go back a long way. But then also Roger Retro Gamer, who actually beat me the last time we went head to head in GirthTuber. So I'm honestly surprised that I beat him here. So, you know, cool. And then also Billy, aka Car Strength Gamer, and also then Retro Pizza. think that's right. I'll have to double check. But otherwise, yes, thank you. I suppose the last thing as well is to everyone who voted for me. Keeping you in check, keeping you obsessed, play me on repeat endlessly in your head. Anytime it hurts, play another video. I could be your sanctuary. No, I'm the only one right now. I will love you more when it all burns down. More than power, more than gold. Yeah, you gave me your vote, now I'm here for your soul. I'm the only one who'll love you for your sins. Feel the way my voice gets underneath your skin. Listen, cause I'm preaching to the choir. Can I get the likes a little higher? Give me your comments. I could be the star you rely on. You're lost in my days. Yeah, you can't look away. Don't you know I'm here to save you? Now we're running wild. Yeah, I'm all you need. I'll be your winner.
What the fuck?
1 hour later.
I'm gonna be your winner. Right, I think that got the message across. Yeah, quite cool being a YouTuber of the month. Yeah, nominations. So, for February, my nominations are, in any order, number 1, we have Sean, aka Retro Games Revived.
Come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs.
I picked Sean because of the outstanding work he's done for the last couple of years doing Secret Santa and bringing the community together, so he had to be on the list. There was no doubt about that. And then by extension, two, not 4, 2. We have Paul, aka Inked Northerner, who has been helping Paul with organising and doing the live streams for Secret Santa. So again, someone who deserves the recognition as well. And so yeah.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm Nick Northerner. What do we have for you today? Well, today is a VR to a brilliant video that was put up by Gordon, Gib84 Gaming.
Then, 3. We have my co-host on the Radish and Bunday Retro Show, which we haven't done an episode for a while, but hopefully we'll get back to that at some point. And that is James, aka Super Radish Gaming, my brother from the land of Wales.
Hello, welcome to Super Radish. Welcome to Pickups with you again, but this one is a retro import special, all from Japan. Anyway.
And then number 4. We have one of my co-hosts on the Mega CD Appreciation Society show, and the person who runs the Mega Drive Challenge, and that is Martin, aka the Retro Martin.
Hey there everyone, it's Retro Martin here, and today we're going to do something a little bit different from my usual gaming videos. I've been asked by 1 or 2 people to do a sort of gaming journey video, so to speak. So it's good to be back behind the camera for a change. Obviously I'm going to have a little bit of gameplay on in the background as well, so it's not just me talking, because nobody really wants that, do they? To be perfectly honest with you.
And last by no means least, we have 5, or V5. We have somebody who's going to bring us a lot of sweetness, that mapley goodness from Canada. We have Spare Ombre.
Hello everyone, this is Spare Ombre, and today, first of all, I want to wish you a very beautiful new year. I hope you the best, and don't forget to always take care of yourself. Hey, I can't believe it's already been 2 years since I started my gaming memories. Time fly. This year my wife.
So, there are my 5 nominations, and together they make one heck of a boy band to replace me.
Thank you, John, and congratulations to the 5 channels nominated. So here's what you got to do to close the video. I'm going to put the voting till the end of January. So I'm going to put it all under one roof. January video, you got until the 31st of Jan. Right, it's more than enough time if you want to get involved. One comment, simply go, I vote for, whatever you want to put, vote for the channel you want to nominate. And that's it, that's all you got to do. And then the winner will be announced in the next video in February, who will be the YouTuber of the month for February. Dudes, all I'll finish with is saying, obviously, your boy the EOG has been through this process. Push it to the moon. Do a promo video. God, I could go into full wrestling mode here, but I'm not going to do it.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Get some promo videos out there. Get some posts on your socials out. Ask for help. Anybody can vote. All they got to do is comment, and let's get into this. Grind for it. Push for it. If you want to win, get people on your side to vote. That would be my advice. It's not a must, but that's what I would do. And best of luck, guys. It's an amazing competition with amazing lineage, and we should all respect it and get involved. So try to push it out there. I'm going to finish with that one. It's been an absolutely, I think, great start to the series. I've really enjoyed the process of putting this video together and driving it forward, and hopefully you can understand some of the changes and the concepts, and as we move through 2026 you'll be like, I get what the EOG is trying to do. But guys, best of luck. EOG signing off. Leave your comments from immediate effect of this video dropping till the 31st of Jan when voting closes, and I'll round them up. Alright, thanks for the support everyone, massively appreciated it, and yeah, loving the challenge so far. Take care, bye bye.